Hey girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card. And today is going to be, how do they see your future together? So that could be quite triggering, goes without saying. So stay cool. It's just tarot, as I always say. Okay, so let's do 2 pounds and then we develop, and then we have the major arcana from the soul card. Okay, let's go. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Pound number 1, how do they see your future together? The Hermit, 3 of Swords, the Emperor. Wow. I got a bit concerned at some point. So what do we have? At first, yes, there's a feeling of solitude needed. Maybe at some point you felt like they were in the cave, and maybe you as well needed to be in a cave, because male, female doesn't matter. We do always at some point need a moment of reconnection with ourselves, and to go on the cave, in the cave, not on the cave, in the cave, and take a moment for ourselves. The me time is actually very good. Then you can clear a little bit the air, but also knowing where you stand. And when you come out of that cave, you go piano, one step at a time, because you only have one lantern, and you cannot go and see really long term, for the future. For example, you will see maybe for the next 2 weeks or something like that, and maybe that's a way you want to reappreciate your connection. Is one step at a time. We don't need to rush into anything. We don't need to make big plan. One step at a time. It's very possible as well that there was a third party involved. Third party doesn't always have to be someone else. It could be maybe work, it could be friends, it can be family, it can be all kind of things that kind of distract the person from yourself. It could have been as well that there was a misunderstanding when someone went away to have a bit of me time, and therefore maybe some harsh words have been exchanged and be harsh altogether. Yeah. In the meantime, we have as well the Emperor. So that's someone who, male, female doesn't matter, it's in Emperor energy, no gender, that is deciding, okay, to open my heart. I'm opening my heart, I'm telling you what I feel, and I'm going for it. What I say is what I do, and vice versa. I walk the walk, I talk the talk, all of the above. So it's someone who's very determined. I know, for example, if it's a job, because future doesn't have to be romantic only, but I know I want you for that position. I want to set up the business with you, or I want to marry you. Let's do this. Let's have family. Let's whatever. Everyone is different. It's a general reading, obviously, but you see what I'm saying. Out of that moment of pause and recentering a bit, we actually realize how much we care for each other, and it's a blessing in disguise. Okay, so yeah, you're in Empress position. No, in French, or I should say, you can be the emperor and that person can be the emperor, so it can be 2 emperor or 2 empresses. Okay, so let's stay cool. It's an idea of someone is in a knowing. I know where we stand. I know the end of the movie, so I'll wait for you to come back. But the thing is, I don't need to wait for the sake of waiting. I'm doing myself, I do my life, I do whatever, I do me. At the end of the day as well, maybe if there was a third party situation, someone had to choose between 2. It's true. But someone is definitely choosing, because they take a very strong movement forward. They take decision, opening their heart. So Emperor meeting Empress, I would say it goes pretty well, right? So how do they see the future, your future together? Is together. That's the point. So there is an idea of we connect, we create, co-create a family, a business, a friendship. You have something very powerful together. So there is a future together, and it's damn good. So let's have a major arcana to finalize it all. Okay, so what do we have here? We have the Hangman. Yeah, absolutely. So I was in my cave because I needed to have a moment to hang out, hanging that way, and then I hang the different way as a result, because now I know, and I'm moving towards you to tell you how much I love you and I want a future with you, and nobody else but you. Gorgeous, really nice. Okay, so pound number 2, how do they see your future together? 6 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, very clear cut this time. We have someone who definitely want to transform. We used to be friend, or we used to be colleague, or we used to be kind of here, on and off. Now let's go, let's get married. Let's move home, let's go to a different country, let's go around the globe, whatever, let's set up that business, let's have those children, blah, 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 blah. Let's go. And the mind is agreeing with the heart, so everything is in alignment. let's get engaged. As simple as that, right? Wow, okay, that's very powerful. Also, it's an idea like there's no ending. Number 8, infinity number. The door is always open between you two. And as you go through life, as maybe, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, or two men, two girls, whatever, and then we become parents, and then we become grandparents and great grandparents, and that's all right. We're going to go through life, the eternity of life, number 8, learning new skills, how to be a parent, how to be a wife, how to be a partner, how to be an associate, whatever. So you learning new skills, you may mentor other people or be mentored by others, but you moving in the right direction. Beautiful. So let's have more information, but it's the future together is pretty damn good. Yeah, because you're clear. You know what you want, you know what you don't want. You went through a 10 of swords. You know, like, oh my goodness, I know too well, you know. Because the thing is, when you transform, you go from the darkness, could be the 10 of swords, to a liberation and a clarity, the Ace of Swords. You know, it's not easy, but at least you know for good. I know where I stand. Oh, damn right, man. Damn right. Yeah, there's no limitation of the mind. And again, a number 8. So we have 8 twice here. So it's very much the idea of longevity, okay? And the 8 of Swords can be like, I used to limit myself to my potential. I used to think like I would be just, you know, living here, whatever. And now I can realize that I can go there. But that was just my limitation of my mind. But my mind can be transformed. You can change your way of thinking. You can change now your way of thinking, and you have an impact for tomorrow. Okay, so people keep thinking about the past. That never works, because the past is gone. You cannot affect the past. You can affect your future by taking care of the present. So how do they see your future together? They see it in a kind of like, okay, we are going for it. Damn right. We don't fluff around. Absolutely. So it's clear, it's precise, is happening altogether. So let's have a major arcana for pile number 2. How do they see your future together? Judgment. Yeah, purge. You have to purge. You have to know exactly, oh yes, I was actually limiting myself. Why? Oh, I need to clarify that. I need to know exactly what I want. So purging is leaving behind stuff that you don't need anymore. And that can be literally like you bring stuff to the charity shop, or you moving home, or whatever. It could be definitely moving home or building a house together. But the thing is, we know. And also because we have done the exercise of purging, I know what I need to work on. I need to learn certain things, or learn other people, or teach other people as well as a result. There's a lot of networking as well, let's not forget, okay? It can be engagement, but that could be like we work with other people. We're not by ourselves in some kind of planet, you know? We are social, okay? So on this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.